Hi guys, it's me, and today we're checking out something that's kind of a big deal in the audio world, the Sennheiser AMBEO Soundbar Max. Now, if you're someone who cares about home theater audio, immersive sound, or just wants your living room to feel like a proper cinema, this is definitely a piece of tech that deserves a closer look. And yes, if you want to buy it, there's a link in the description. So, let's start with what makes this soundbar different. First off, it's not just your standard soundbar. We're talking 13 speakers packed into a single unit, delivering a 5.1.4 channel setup, which essentially means you're getting full Dolby Atmos and DTS:X support. That translates to sound that feels like it's coming from every direction. And the cool part? You don't need an extra subwoofer. The AMBEO Max handles deep, punchy bass down to 30 Hz, which is usually reserved for setups with dedicated subwoofers. That's already kind of impressive. Now, let's talk about design. Sennheiser didn't just focus on audio here, they made something that looks sleek and minimalistic. The soundbar has a premium build, metal accents, and a clean, almost understated look that fits in most living rooms without screaming "I'm a tech gadget." It's wide and substantial, which you kind of expect given what's inside, but it's not overbearing. And for those worried about placement, Sennheiser made sure the speakers are positioned to create that 3D soundstage effect, so wherever you sit, you get the immersive experience. Setting it up is surprisingly easy, especially considering how powerful it is. You have HDMI eARC support, optical connections, and Wi-Fi streaming. It's compatible with Apple AirPlay 2, Spotify Connect, and even integrates with Amazon Alexa for voice control. So, whether you're plugging it directly into a TV or streaming music, it's pretty seamless. One of the most interesting things about this soundbar is the AMBEO 3D audio technology. Sennheiser spent years perfecting it, and it really shows. Movies feel like they're coming to life. Explosions in an action scene? You feel them. A helicopter flying overhead? You can almost track its path through the room. Even music benefits from this. Tracks that were recorded in stereo suddenly feel massive, like they're wrapped around you in layers. And the room calibration feature? It automatically adjusts the sound based on where your furniture is and the acoustics of your room. That's smart tech working behind the scenes without you even thinking about it. The bass performance is something I want to highlight. 30 Hz without a separate subwoofer is no joke. You can feel the low end, but it doesn't overpower mids or highs. Vocals remain clear, instruments sound natural, and there's no noticeable distortion even at high volumes. This balance is tricky to achieve in a single bar setup, and Sennheiser nailed it. I also need to talk about how this compares to other high-end soundbars. There's competition, sure, think Bang & Olufsen, Bose, and the higher-end Sony bars, but the AMBEO Max stands out because it really tries to replicate a full home theater setup in one unit. You get high channels, side channels, immersive bass, and spatial accuracy. When you watch movies or play video games, it's not just loud sound, it's sound that feels alive and detailed. And honestly, that's why audiophiles and cinephiles alike are taking notice. There are a few things to keep in mind. The AMBEO Max is large, so make sure you have the space. Price-wise, it's premium, but you're paying for one of the most complete soundbar experiences on the market. Also,